kindness takes a wild turn when police say teen selling water stole a driver's phone and his Range Rover. Now, this is a story we first told you about Thursday. While police are searching for those suspects, tonight the driver is offering a cash reward for any information that leads to an arrest. Fox 5's Joy Dukes is live there in Midtown with more on this story. Joy, good evening.
Yeah, Eric, good evening to you. That driver tells us he was sitting at the light here on 10th Street when he saw that group of young men selling water and pulled out his phone to cash app them. Within seconds, one of them stole his phone. The other drove off in his car. And he says since then, they have managed to withdraw thousands of dollars from his accounts.
I just say don't roll down your windows, man. Just keep it going. It's not even worth it.
This Buckhead resident who did not want to be identified says rolling down his window Wednesday night at the site of Waterboy stationed at the 10th Street Highway exit ramp in Midtown felt right at the time.
It was like 3 of them. And like they had the whole getup too, man. They had like football helmets with them and everything like that.
But it was a decision that has cost him greatly.
They've tried to take out money like 3-4 times out my account, from $4 grand all the way to $6-7 grand.
They're accused of using Cash App to scam drivers out of a lot of money. This week alone, 2 trusting victims have come forward to say they were robbed of more than $1,000.
They say they only meant to send a few bucks to the teens who sell water at intersections throughout the city. Fox 5's Rob Darienzo is live in Midtown tonight. Rob, it's an important warning.
Yeah, that's right, guys. They say no good deed goes unpunished, and these victims tell me they were just trying to send a couple bucks to the water boys over Cash App, but when they handed their phones to them to put in their usernames, they got scammed.
If y'all are in Atlanta, do not give any money to the water boys.
It was a bottle of water that cost Tristan Richardson $1,100. She encountered Atlanta's infamous water boys off the downtown connector in Midtown earlier this week.
One of the boys came up to my window and I let my window all the way down and I was like, I don't have any cash.
The water boy told her he'd take Cash App, so she put in her $2 payment and tried to get his username.
And then he was like, he took the phone. He was like, no, let me just type it in. You're not typing it right.
As soon as she got her phone back, she realized she messed up.
When he gave the phone back to me and I sent the payment, it was $1,100.
And it seems to be a growing trend. Police say on Monday, a man lost $1,000 at that same exact intersection, with the water boys using the same exact tactic.
I really don't understand why shit like this be happening to me, especially because, like, I'm not a selfish person at all. I don't steal from nobody. I don't steal from corporations.
Why did you not expect the water boys to steal from you? Don't mind my edges, but for real, why would you give the water boys your phone?
We need to use this as an opportunity to teach young people not to burn the community that supports itself. These youngins just bit the hand that fed them. I wouldn't be mad if no one supported them anymore. All right, this situation hit different because when I graduated from college in 2019, I was unable to find a job. So I sold t-shirts and waters so that I could make money until I was able to get a job. In my best week, I made it $1,000 in my best week, which is like, you know, that's a decent amount for somebody that's selling t-shirts and stuff like that on the streets. And during this time, the black community were my biggest supporters. Older black men, older black women, you know what I'm saying? Brothers my age were all buying shirts from me and telling me to keep doing something positive. It's better than you breaking crimes. I mean, it's better than you breaking the law. And I took heed to that. And during that time, so many people handed me their phone. And when they handed me their phone, I would intentionally give them their phones back and not press send so they could see what was going to me. Now, I'm not disagreeing with anyone. Yeah, we probably shouldn't hand people our phone because there are bad people in the world. But I think the point of this whole situation is going over your heads. The point is that this is a black woman who was sowing into her community and her own community harmed her. That is the problem. And so this is different because, you know what I'm saying, when I was out hustling and when I made my $1,000 in a week or how much ever I was making, selling merch, selling shirts, I never stole from my people. The problem is, bro, not the problem isn't her giving them the phone. The problem is them using her phone to steal from her. My point in all of this is we need to start holding these young people accountable who are destroying our community, because we shouldn't have to worry about our own stabbing us in the back when we come to give back support or whatever it may be within the communities that we come from.